Hey. It's sensitive. I can feel it. I can feel the vibration on the table. Welcome to Adult Conversation Radio Show with Sunshine Aces. And I have two very important people in the studio tonight. We're late. Sorry about that. Thank you to all the accidents on our way here. But we was rolling. So these are very sensitive mics. Am I right? Okay, because I could tell. So you don't need to put it all in your face. Like I
need
used
to
to
put
say,
your
put the
mouth
big black thing in your
close
face,
to your mouth.
in your mouth, but I don't have to say that. This nice. Hey, Beltway Radio and Beyond. Yeah, I can tell they're sensitive. Isn't it cool? I like it. So this is episode 186, season 5. Wow, we're still doing it. Ain't that a bitch? So the opening music was extra long because I was extra late. So we're going to catch up a bit. I ain't done shit. I done Netflixed and chilled, and that's kind of what I do sometimes. So I ain't do no. It was. So I'm going to introduce who's in the studio. I'm really excited. I'll go ladies first. I'm going to So Summer's back with us. Yes. We had a ball with you guys. She made it.
Great show.
Yeah, it was a great
show.
show. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody that shared, tuned in, blah, blah, blah. You know my spiel. So we also have a very special guest in the house tonight, Mr. Dwayne Hawkins. Oh, hey. And thank you for being here. So we have this is my feed and this is the camera too.
Okay.
And then we're on a bunch of cameras. So it's nice. Yeah.
This is a
Lights,
beautiful
cameras,
setup.
action.
See all sides.
I feel so blessed and lucky to be in
Oh,
your
thank
presence.
you.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you for everything you did to get here. I know you had a long day, every day. Who's blinging? Is that you blinging? Silent, please. Yeah, we're gonna turn it. So tonight, Summer, do you have anything interesting that you'd like to share that occurred since the last time we saw you a week ago?
Just that the last episode of Sex Talk really inspired me, and I did some really nasty, freaky stuff. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go that deep. I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
we're
go
gonna hear
into
about
it.
that next week. Yes. Hold up, are these? And also, are you wearing something new on your face? You look amazing.
Oh, my glasses.
Yes.
Yes.
But how come you don't look through them and you look over them?
They're there. They're there.
Oh, they're there. Okay, so that's good. Well, I still do it in a bigger font. I don't wear my glasses. I'm gonna probably have to soon if I don't go get some new ones. But it's cool.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's whatever. So, Mr. Hawkins, would you like to? Are you having trouble with going silent?
Yeah, I'm about to turn this thing
Yeah, because we want to hear you. We want to
Yeah.
hear you. This is your
Yeah.
opportunity, and then the show's recorded. I can send you a link so you can post it.
Absolutely.
But then people can go back and see what gracious things they missed that you shared with us. So, can you tell us a little? I don't want to put you on the spot, and I should have told you do like a little what you want to share. But we're free people, so whatever you want to share and tell us about yourself, that'd be awesome. Don't go too personal. I don't want nobody's talking your job and no shit like that.
I'm definitely honored to be here first and foremost.
Thank you.
And I'm definitely glad to be living life, because life is beautiful.
That's what's up.
Life is beautiful. Everybody has a story to tell. If I could, I'd probably make a very, very good movie out of it.
I bet. Yeah.
Definitely a hardworking man. Just got off the 9 to 5, come up here, spread a little bit of joy and conversation with two beautiful ladies up here.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God. Y'all don't have no idea of what is in front of me. Two goddesses.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Summer, stay focused. I'm gonna take your phone. Move the feet. Yeah. Stay focused. So, do angle. I should have come closer. Come this end. I won't bite you. Just at least come to the end of the table. Yeah. There you go. That's good. And there's your
Always been a
agenda.
man.
So at least, and you
There's
come a
no
little,
problem
come a
coming
little
closer.
closer.
I'm sure.
Yeah, come a little closer. Come a little closer this way. We might can do this. Yeah. Matter of fact, I can bring you over here, Summer, because that's easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially with these good old microphone shit, we can share one. I feel like I got a big old.
All right. So.
No, don't go back. Don't go close.
Right.
Go stay back.
Okay.
Yeah, come on over. Come on over to my place. Show my age.
Got that little
It's a
teddy
lot of
bear.
echoes though, so we got to be careful with the volume. Is very sensitive. So if you feel like we're yelling at it, there we go. That's better. Then we don't have to worry about that. If you feel like we're yelling at you, just let us know. Now we look all crunched on that one, but that's okay. Yeah, it's
I'm not
okay.
getting close to y'all ladies.
I see you, Game Master. That's what's up. We should have put you in the middle for real though.
Yeah.
We'll change that at the break because I don't want to keep. I want to get to the agenda, so I don't want to move around too
We
much.
don't want to distract.
But we're gonna
you too
definitely
much.
put you in the middle
We don't wanna distract
because it's
you.
like we're the vanilla Oreo cookies and you're the chocolate on the inside, like opposite Oreos.
Reverse Oreo.
Yeah, reverse Oreos.
I like that thought.
Don't take that. That shit was
I like
good
that
though.
thought.
Oh, gosh. So, can you tell us where you're from?
I'm originally from Staten Island, New York. Big
That's
up
what's up.
Shaolin.
That's what's up.
Tang. Mom sent me down here to VA. Lived down here since the 90s, eating neck bones and cornbread.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that sunshine honey cornbread though. I'll make that next time.
All right.
That shit'll change your life.
Game
Game Master over there giggling and shit. That's some good cornbread there.
Yeah, lived down here since the 90s. Living life, growing. Started working, having family, going through trials and tribulations. And here we are. Life is good. You know
Good.
what I mean?
I'm glad.
And,
You seem to be having a good time.
absolutely. I
And
love
that's actually
traveling.
how we met. Well, we didn't. Today, this evening was the first time we officially met. But he does something. He posts videos that I find very inspiring.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's my little small mark in this world.
Yeah.
A little creativity. I come up in my silly little mind. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this out here and see how people feel about it, whether they like it or not. This is me. This is who I am.
And I like that a lot. And there's one that I'm gonna try to play right before the break, which is my favorite. We still gotta go a little bit. See, well, he's back. I just gotta get him to come closer. You good? Come sit down. Yeah. So, yo, but it was it was the videos that I noticed first. And if you've been following me for a while, everybody knows they post videos like I just be in the kitchen cooking or we be partying with the team and we just go live and just have a blast. We were like, can I come over? It used to be funny. So when I saw his videos, I found them inspiring and I thought it was cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, like if I did that, my inbox would not stop blowing up. So that's how the conversation started. And I'm like, what type of feedback do you get? And he said he get very positive feedback.
Absolutely.
But not the dirty feedback I get. It's a little dirty. It's a little different.
I would
I say it's a
imagine.
little dirty, but I meant to say it's a little
I would imagine.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just with the videos. It's the music as well.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
music,
I mean?
yeah.
I do a lot of things that sometimes inspire folks or what it is that I feel. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just like that one, it was just like, I'm pretty sure everybody can relate on this Friday.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
that
And that's the
Friday
one
feel
I
vibe.
want to show you. I wish I had. It was a busy day, but I wish I had said it earlier. But I'm gonna get that over to Game Master so if he can play the because I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, he needs to come on the show because he got that same type of cool vibe. Like, hey, this is my day. I'm fun. I'm having a good time. So he inspired me for tonight's topic, which is let's talk about loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful.
Feeling sexy.
Yeah, and that's something that we how we were we were chatting about it, and that's why he said his videos were inspirational. But then he also has a freedom aspect. I won't go there tonight. That's for him to share with you. But he has a freedom aspect, and that's the aspect that I wish I had. Because if I posted some of the shower videos he posts, I won't get to. Yes, I wouldn't get to sleep. My
Very
phone would beep
liberal.
all night. Very
Very
liberal,
liberal.
very liberal. Good shit. So that shit, you found that shit funny, did you so much? We're gonna hear about what you did nasty later though too. That's coming.
Uh-oh.
So Mr. Hawkins also inspired today's term of the day, and the term of the day is smexy. Does anybody know about smexy? Okay, good.
Okay, break us
Hey,
down.
Chike, good to
Enlighten
see you,
us.
baby.
Enlighten us.
So smexy, it was my favorite definition. I'm not gonna do what I used to do when it was other people on the show with me. Well, there's still other people, but you know what I mean. Since Just Drew is gone, I made it a little simpler because his thing was the urban. My thing's not necessarily the urban. Most of the time, I was the other. So I'm kind of just coming up with the term of the day. So it's smexy, which is embodying the qualities of sex appeal and intelligence. And I thought it was it's slang, of course.
Okay.
But, I mean, we're always looking for more innovative, creative ways to do things. So if you could just be like, damn, that motherfucker smexy. You done, saved yourself some words, and you could go to the next smexy motherfucker. That's how I'm, right? That's how I'm looking at it.
Sexy.
Intelligent and sexy. So I'm going to tell you how it came to be, because it ain't nothing I created. It's not really that new. Apparently, nobody uses smexy with us, so maybe it's a different demographic, but I think we should own that shit. So
Smexy.
I'm taking it.
Girl, you look smexy
You are
tonight.
smexy. Yes, so smexy is a blend of smart and sexy. The term was used in 1997 fan fiction story, which mentions a smexy time between two characters. The term entered the Urban Dictionary in 2004 and Twitter by 2008. In 2010, reviews for romance novels began, which meant the novel was smart and sexy, smexy. The term spreads in online fan forums, including discussions of characters in video games and anime. Vagina redesigner. Have you seen smexy used in anime? Vagina redesigner? Oh, he's asleep. Damn.
Vagina redesign.
Vagina redesigner. We need one ear in case I need you. Have you heard the term smexy used in anime? Okay, well, not the anime he watches apparently, so maybe the other anime. Game Master, have you ever heard it?
No.
No. Wow.
I thought you were talking about some sexy Mexican. I don't know what that is.
That would be good too, though. I fucking like that. So we all knew. I'm really fucking proud for my second show of the season. This year we got another term nobody fucking knew because nobody knew the last term either. Smexy. So
A sexy Mexican. Yeah, I would have rolled with that.
that
one
was
right
funny
there.
as shit too, though.
Oh boy.
So just try to use it in the next week. So just you ain't gotta do it like, damn, you smexy. Just give some compliments.
Yeah, we're gonna put
give
that
a
in
few
our
smexies,
vocabulary.
and let's add that. I think it's a very unique word. Yeah. Yeah.
Just rolls off the tongue.
I mean, I would probably make it smafexy. You're so motherfucking sexy. But don't get me started. I do create words.
So what about people with a lisp? How would they be able to pronounce it?
You tell us.
Uh-uh.
Exy. I don't know shit.
Can you eat pussy and say that word too? You know, give
I'm
the
about
air
to
say
eat
that
this.
word.
Well, I don't eat pussy, but I definitely can be like, I'm about to suck this Mexi motherfucker here.
This dick!
Great job, Gangmaster.
Boy.
We still love you, Drew. We still gonna rock that drop. That shit was amazing. So we're gonna get a little bit into the topic again. It's let's talk about loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful. And I mean, we could talk about sexy forever because each of these topics is really how you see it. So I'm gonna go about a little bit into how people statistically what it means, but then I'm gonna go into what it means to me, and I want you guys to jump in as you see fit, add in what you feel because we all have an opinion. So I didn't make my writing really long because you're here because I want to hear your opinion. Where's your mic? Oh, can you pull your mic? Can we even
Sharing the
hear?
mic.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Sharing the mic.
Sharing is caring, but it just it's fine. Just-
Understand?
okay, you need a stand for your mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coaster. I thought
I
it
was
was
like, what the
coasters.
fuck is this? Yeah, I got confused. I missed that. So we're gonna start with loving life because that's the first part. So I did this is too long, and I'm gonna ad lib a lot and get out of it. But what's important to love in life? So, and again, please jump in if you think it's right. If you don't think it's right, like I'm gonna go over what. Oh, and you can please call in if you'd like to call in and join the conversation. We'd love to have you. You can call us at
They know that
301
number. Give them that number.
761-1040. I know I love you guys to post stuff on the feed, but it's hard for me to see. For this show, we do that a lot with Sex Talk, but it's a closer screen. So if you want to call in, 301-761-1040, right here on Beltway Radio and Beyond. And I'm still looking at the wall, even though I know that shit. Like, I do know that what the fuck I'm at, but... so let's start with what it means to love life. And again, feel free to jump in. Although there are many methods, thoughts, processes, and recommendations regarding what is required to love life. However, all of the information you hear or read are merely suggestions to make sure we are not forgetting or missing anything you may need or may have forgotten you need. But only you can determine what you need, desire, want, or have that helps you achieve your goal of loving life. And like, I hate when you get into what statistically, like studies have shown, what studies? No one ever asked me.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Right, and nobody asked me about my opinion, so I'm not included in the studies. So if you're not included in the studies, then you got to look at when the study was done. Like, is it a reputable source, and are they like you? And the question is, the answer is normally, fuck no, they're not like you. So if they're not like you, how can you say what would make me love life?
I think they may have been looking at it like we're different, but yet have quite a bit of similarities. You know what I mean? Haven't you ever seen somebody and said, yo, you remind me of such and such? You know what I mean? But yet we are all still different. You know?
Right.
We all like different things, but yet still the same.
Well, it's funny you mention that because, like, if Summer goes out without me, which she likes to do every blue moon when I don't want to come
have
out,
those nights.
and people literally be like, "Oh, I saw you." I was like, "No, you didn't." Oh yeah, I definitely. I saw you. Blah blah blah. That wasn't me. There's only one me. I know I wasn't
Sound
there.
like Shaggy.
Right, so I'm
Sound
like-
Eddie Murphy back in Raw, wasn't me.
They be like, "Well, she was as sexy as you." I said, "Well, could have been nobody other than Summer. You talking about my sister? That wasn't me." Does that not happen? It happens all the time. So that is true. But even what Summer may feel is what she needs to love life is nothing like I feel I need to love life. Because it depends on where you're at in life. So like the things we talked about pre-show, like I was telling you about some of the places I visited and some of the things I do, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's your way of enjoying life.
That's my way of, like, there's two trips I do every single year. Like that's my shit. I didn't get to do it during, some of the world crises we had, but typically I'm gonna do that shit because that's the funnest thing I do all year.
Okay.
And I do it for most people do it to go fuck and fuck as many people as they possibly can in a 7-day time span. I actually go for the freedom aspect of it. So that's my loving life.
Okay.
Like I want to wake up and walk out the side naked. And I don't want to ask nobody. And I don't want the neighbors looking at me funny.
Around.
I just want to wake up, open the door, and butterball and roll out. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
beautiful. You can do that.
Oh, but everybody can do that. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody can do that. And that's what I try to get people to understand. Like, it's my freedom, and that's what makes me love my life. So I'm going to talk a little bit about more, and I want to hear what you Jump in, Summer, when you're ready. All right. So when we talk about quality of life, it often comes into play. What one person may feel is quality may not be necessarily be a need for another person. That's what I'm talking about. For example, designer clothes. Some people feel like they only wear designer clothes, which improves their quality of life, but name tags are meaningless to other people. I'm not a name tag person. I could walk out the motherfucking house in a tube top made by Kmart. I don't give a shit.
You make the clothes look good.
Right, and it's like don't stop it, Dwayne. Work with me, not
I'm
against
still
me.
starstruck just
Oh,
by being here.
no, you don't have to do that, but thank you. That's sweet. But you know what I mean. With some people, they're like some of the like my little brother, like he be spitting names to me. I don't even know these designers because then I'm not making them rich. But I don't care. Like I don't.
This is true.
There's certain things I like. Hey James, good to see you, baby. There's certain things I like. Like I like nice shoes.
Okay.
So I tend to buy name brand shoes because I can't buy the Payless shoes. They don't work for my old feet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
But I'm not buying it because of the designer. I'm buying it because of the comfort and the quality. So I'm quality over brand all day.
Well, as you get older, you understand that. You know what I mean? I remember being younger and still having those. I want those car canals, and I'm giving up my age, or guess, or whatever. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
So
right.
as you get older, you start to realize, all right, I ain't necessarily got to be doing this. I can walk my own path.
Right.
You know, and that's part of pretty much me. You know what I mean? I can step up in the party or a club wearing what it is that I want to wear because this is what I want to enjoy. Whether it's a pair of Speedos or be on the beach, you know, with the six-pack showing and
That's what's like. Oh, he
I
telling us
think
he got
part of
six
it
pack.
is
Yeah.
too. Like, are you a follower or
Are
you
you
a
a leader?
trendsetter?
Yeah.
Because I don't follow the latest trends. I wear what I think looks good on me, and I rock it.
And then
feel
also what's
in it.
comfortable. Like
Right.
we're gonna talk more about that later too because we're gonna get more into what makes your body feel good when we get into being sexy. Because I think that's a big component of it. And your style and being a trendsetter, like I don't never know the latest shit on the market. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't. It's just not important to me because what's important to me is the everyday.
well, I guess it would depend on how often you go shopping too. You know, some
Right.
people are just like store junkies. You know,
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I went shopping for a pair of tennis shoes or something like that. Been a
I
little
buy
while.
everything online. I'm like a medium. So if I can buy a medium and it's stretchy, I got that. So I don't even care.
As long as you make it look smexy.
Yeah, a smexy medium.
Smexy, oh boy.
That's a good one.
Mm.
So that's one part of it. And that was just an example. There's many examples about how our quality of life differs. So a lot of people say that you should be grateful for what you have. But I tend to believe, how can you be grateful if you set goals to attain other things? I think grateful should be changed to enjoy your accomplishments, as we discussed on the last show. So that was something we talked about on the last show where I was talking about it's fine. I'm not saying don't be thankful, but 9 times out of 10, whatever you've acquired after a certain age, if you're not living at home with your parents, then these are accomplishments. Yes, you should be thankful that you were able to attain them, but you attain them through hard work and dedication. So I look at it more as be thankful for your accomplishments. So I don't want to. I'm not a religious person. Everybody knows that. I don't want to put the religious spin on it. I pray to the universe, but I respect whoever everybody prays to. However, nobody can tell you how you should feel about the things that you've acquired. Like I'm happy to. I can pay my bills. Your video is going to show that. I'm in a safe environment. I have friends. I have family. Bless you. I have people who I support. I have people who support me. So those are accomplishments to me. Because if I wasn't the person I was, then I wouldn't have been able to acquire these things. And they're not even tangible. I don't want to get caught up on designer or shoes or tangible things. I'm talking about the shit that makes you want to dance on social media. Do you understand that deep set shit? Like I don't know if you noticed when you came into my house, the mirrors that I have, as soon as you walk down the steps, the first thing you see is it says, "Be amazing today." Now, I don't need that constant reminder, but when I saw it, I thought other people needed it. So it's my reminder that my amazing is to make other people feel amazing. That's what makes me
That's
feel
your
good.
gift.
That's my gift. So, and we're gonna get into the chaos we deal with day to day too. So I want to think of it more on an intellectual level, smexy. So that's smexy to me. That I can walk down the stairs butterball naked and see to be amazing today, and someone hit me up on social media and I'm gonna respond to good morning. instead of ignoring that shit because I got work to do. Make sense? Hey, beautiful, positive affirmation. I'm glad you're here, baby. Thank you for sharing that. So that's that part. We're going to keep moving. Again, jump in if you have thoughts that you want to share, especially you, Summer. Don't get caught up on the seahorse. We watching a seahorse on the TV. I think it's a seahorse. Yeah, I love the water. Some say try and learn something new every day. I agree with this, but some days I don't have time to learn something new that will improve my quality of life.
Well, I think if you're paying attention to as you walk through life, you're gonna end up learning something new.
Anyway, yeah.
It's just gonna be like, wow, if you're really paying attention. But some people are just floating.
The floating is like what we're trying to get away from, and that's more zoning into what you're doing and how you feel. And you're a good example of that. I'm a good example of that, and Summer's a good example of that. What type of, this is so funny, sidebar, what type of yoga were we talking? Because I couldn't, what was it, meditation?
We were talking
Hey,
about,
Dennis. What?
Imagery.
Imagery, yeah. And
Imagery yoga.
Yeah,
Now that-
meditation.
Oh, imagery, meditation. Now, what is that? Break that down.
Where you, basically you're imagining, you could send your imagination anything. Yesterday I actually did one to imagine that you were a mountain.
Oh, that's nice. I like that
And
one.
that parts of your body were like the peaks and stuff. It's
Guided imagery. Thank you, Jenna. Guided, yeah. And then we were talking about like imagine you're eating a peach. Somebody said imagine you're eating a peach. I think Jennifer gave us that one. And then those things are there. I give him my drink because he's stupid. I can't. Thank you. But I'm sorry, I get dry. Y'all know I talk a lot. So my point with that part is that's a way that you can learn something new about yourself, which we were talking about that last show. So I think that was a good thing. And then you could learn something new about a person, but you may not even retain the information because it does not provide a higher outcome in loving your life. And remember, we're talking about loving your life. So you can't, hey, Tracy, you could learn something new every day. And
Especially
it's
if
a
you're
good
bumping
thing.
into people,
Right.
you know
And
what
you
I mean?
learn about other people. And like I tend to learn, I learn patience a lot in my day. And I learn patience a lot in my day and understanding.
Yeah, that's
that's
through
a hard
your,
one
your
for me.
experiences.
Exactly. And then even once we talked, we talked on the phone and you said you'd be here, I believed you. Like I don't have to do that.
Now that's
Oh
good
my
credit
gosh,
right
oh my
there.
gosh.
That's good credit.
Yeah.
I got a 750.
Yeah, he got 7. He had that about that 825. But my point is I didn't have to worry, and I appreciate that. That's why I need to be like, okay, let's touch base. But then also, me and Summer, I know she does it as well. We used to overextend ourselves. And sometimes after a long day, you just don't have that energy. You might have had it a week ago, but then a lot of shit that happened. And then you'd be like, so that's why my daughters are a good example. Because my daughters are like, oh, Mom, we want to come see you. The kids want to see you, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, baby, it's cool. Like, let's play it by ear. I understand, but if shit comes up and y'all don't make it, I understand. We're going to see each other. You know what I'm saying?
My learning is learning things about myself every day by the people that I deal with and how to deal with them.
That's a good example.
Their
too.
personalities, their attitudes.
Yeah, and that's going to come up actually too. So that's a good reminder.
Well, I feel for the people who do customer service because they do a whole lot of learning.
If they have any customer service, that is. Yeah. Some of them don't. Hey, Barry, good to see you, baby. That's that sexy chocolate from New Year's Eve. Oh, Barry knows you. Hey, that's Dwayne. Hey, Sunshine Anderson. I can't see y'all's comments, so it's far, but can you see that? You don't have your glasses on either. Game Master, can you see it? Okay, he's not even on. He was like, fuck you, Sunshine, and fuck it. I can't see that shit. I'm over here busy. Game Master's going to help me out when he gets a second, guys. Because and you also could call in again, 301.
Call in.
Sometimes they just want to say hi.
I
like Barrick, that's my girl, though. I ain't seen her in a minute, but I'm glad that, you guys, know each other. That's cool.
Yeah, I've traveled and
I know you get around. I get around, too. Yes, we both get around. Actually, me and Barry connected in Jamaica that I was telling you about earlier. We were at the resort at the same time, and we had an amazing time. Yeah. Thank you for that love. Tracy said he's I can't see. I'm trying, y'all, but I can't see.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where's my phone? Have my phone.
He's someone I would love
To meet. Hey, we can make that happen. You already know.
I appreciate that. Where are you from, Miss Collins?
She's local. Yeah, she local.
Boy,
She is
DMV
definitely
area.
local. I'm gonna try to go to the feed. I mean, I can't read comments all night though, guys. We got a show to get through. Oh, and there I go. But you definitely are welcome to call in 301-761-1040. You can ask Mr. Hawkins any questions you have. You can tell him about any experiences. Barry, you know I'd love for you to call in. Come on now.
Lord, I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
in the
work
hot
with me
seat.
now. Work with me, y'all. If you got anything
Oh,
that you
boy.
wanna. Oh, thank you for sharing, Jessica. That's a share. That's not even my page. So let me go to my page first. They sharing it already.
Yeah, show
All right, I
some
got
love
y'all.
out there,
Thank you
y'all.
for
Spread
showing the
the
love.
word on what's going on up in
That's
here.
Twan. Hey, Twan. Look, people sharing. I'm going on the shared version. Wait, let me go to my page. Okay, then I think I can see what y'all talking about. All right, we're gonna keep moving though. But you are more than welcome to call in if you want something. And thank you to everybody who's already shared the show. Yeah, look, you got some yeses on that. You should see this more than me. Like you.
Boy, oh boy, y'all are building up my self-esteem.
He feels good right now.
I've been going through some things for the past couple of months, and all of this love right here, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine said, Dwayne's word is always bond. Solid man, great friend. Good for you. That's
Definitely.
what's
How you
up.
doing, Sunshine?
Thank you, baby. Thank you for giving us that. I appreciate that. So we're gonna again tonight, if you're just joining us, we're talking about loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful. And that's what Mr. Hawkins reminded me of, and that's why we connected. And I asked him if he would like to come be a guest on the show because I knew he had some great male perspective to share. So I appreciate all of you all being here.
Running with that car, I was like, what?
So we're talking about trying to learn something new every day, and we all agree that we do that. So this one is probably my favorite of getting your shit together. I would say some say organize your house and your mind, but I use the term organize loosely, and the reason I use it loosely is your organization is not my organization, and my organization is not your organization. Mm-hmm. So people, when you say organize, it means like I'm a big believer of everything has a place and everything should be in its place, and that's how I function.
It's true.
I don't like chaos. However, I have people that I greatly love that do not live in that organized life. They live better in their organized life,
that's how
which
they
may
function.
include some chaos.
Mine is organized chaos.
And yours,
Organized
I believe,
chaos. Now,
Mine is
it's
organized
organized chaos.
break that organized. Give us an
Yes,
example.
I'd
of
love to hear that.
organized chaos.
It's organized for me, but it may seem chaotic
to
to
someone
someone
else.
else.
Yeah.
But I know exactly
where everything
is
Yeah.
and why it's there.
Get that.
And when I wrote this piece, I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you and the vagina redesigner because I said, like I require an organized home and an organized mind to love my life. However, I know many others who enjoy living in chaos and know exactly where everything is. That's exactly what the fuck I said. So this is subjective to your personal preference of how you love your life. Like I like shit neat as a pen. Like I like shit clean. I like it clean because of my fucking allergies. Because I can't get down and dirty now.
It seems like you can function well when things is clean,
Yeah.
and organized and put. But some people are a little bit unorthodox, and other folks don't understand the method to their madness.
Right, but then it's like if you have a lot of shit, but you can walk and get something in that shit, you're organized as fuck. You might not be my thought of organization because I feel like everything fits somewhere. So it's like I keep one of the things my whole life. Don't let me look for the remote control because all hell's fucking breaking loose. Because the remote has a place.
That's your pet peeve.
So you've unorganized my home and you've unorganized my mind because I gotta go look for that shit. I'm not about that shit. But that doesn't mean that a person that doesn't feel, they don't mind looking around for the remote. They don't give a fuck about that. That's important to me.
That would drive you crazy.
I lose my shit.
That's just
I'm
like
gonna lose
my
shit.
supervisor. My supervisor's a real big fan of Mountain Dew. He got Mountain Dew everywhere. I was like, yo, Eddie, you can get one of the Mountain Dews. You can get anything in there long. And he talked, real funny like Elmer Fudd. Anyway, he's keep it. Just leave two in there at the end of the day. Long you don't take my last two. You know what I mean? Just comfortable with that,
But isn't that fine with his chaos? Yeah, and thank you to you have another fan on here Jessica, she said, "We love you, Dwayne. I share this everywhere." So yes, I see you, superstar.
There you go. There you go. VA up in the house.
That's what's up. VA is doing that support. And again, if anybody wants to call in and show some support, 301-761-1040. I don't think I ever said the number that much. Shit. That's what's making my throat dry. So we all agree on organized can be chaos or not chaos. It's your quality of your life that is important.
Yeah,
right?
I like some organization. It's just like when it's all put together very well, it runs like a smooth engine. You know, I just got finished cleaning my car the other day. It felt good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made me feel good. It's just like that movie Barbershop. When he spoke that piece, person get a clean haircut, make him feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we're going to get into that under sexy a little bit, too. I'm like, I love my fucking car. That's my Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You hear one piece say, he like, no, bitch, I ain't riding with you. Gonna be fine. There's gonna be traffic. Let me get us there. And we were good, right?
I just went
but
back.
I warned you, I raced.
I just went to sleep.
I warned you, my race. No, but I do like my car clean. So I have a tendency, like, even during the winter, I'll go out and get a bucket. I wash my car in the garage. Like, I soap it up. Then I wipe it off with water and then I dry it. Because, like, I got black on black on black. That shit got to be shining.
Black is
yeah.
good. Oh my
Black is beautiful. Shit.
The last time I had
He
my
definitely
car,
need to come on for sex talk. That shit going to be so funny.
I'm trying to behave.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
Listen, no, this is the reason we're on this network. You said what the fuck you want to say. Yeah, there's no cut cards here. Yeah. We're going to do some questions from last episode of Sex Talk at the end of the show. So we're going to get a little, we're going to get a little real.
and the last time I had my car organized, I didn't.
Let the
I couldn't
bottom-
find my snacks. I'm gonna
That's
take
fine.
it
Okay, but you can't bang it while you about to tell us something.
like that.
Yeah, that's what your water bottle was
Here
doing
we
in
go.
my damn ear.
Yeah,
Anyway,
y'all.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
No, we want to know. You can't start and not finish.
I already said it. I
That's
said
bad radio.
last time I had my car organized, I could not find my snacks.
You couldn't find your snacks. That's why you ain't got your snacks.
So I needed.
So
to
she
be
needs
chaotic.
organized chaos. That was that piece.
You didn't throw the
was too
snacks
clean.
away when you organized it, did you?
No, I put them in the kitchen cabinet where they belong. So they should have been in my car.
You know what I always have in my car that's very easy to find? This is every car I've ever had. I always have at least one stick of beef. Because I feel like you should never leave home without a stick of beef.
Jesus Christ.
So I have I always have at least one Slim Jim in that motherfucker.
I'm sweating.
Because
up
I don't
here.
never know when I might need to put some beef in my mouth.
Oh
So
my God.
if I'm thinking about it, reach for the beef. It's always in the center console on the left side. A
Is that
stick.
right?
This dick!
Cause you're the meat eater.
It's always a stick of beef.
You're the meat eater.
I tell you,
She's the meat eater in the family. She's the meat eater.
I
in the
do eat.
family.
I do eat meats. Yes, I love meats.
Beef.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Boy, oh boy.
Barry said that shit he dropped in my inbox is keep me hopeful. I don't know what that is, but he's so special. He's special, Barry. Tracy, Dwayne's smile is infectious. Love sex talk. Thank you, Tracy. We're gonna bring Dwayne.
You know what?
On sex, look, you know if he come on sex talk, he not wearing this shirt, right? You know we not. It's too hot now. I make sure I turn the heat up.
Oh boy, oh
He
boy.
gonna be in that joint with a G-string on. I got y'all.
Man, I got
Give
a
me
feeling
time.
I'm gonna have a cowboy hat and everything on.
He got with his little
We
hat.
do have the Valentine's.
Oh, we do have the Valentine's Day show coming. What's after Valentine's Day, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I might be alone this Valentine's Day.
Oh, look at that.
Might not be. Keep looking. Maybe not. Maybe we can fix that.
He up in this motherfucker trying to set up Valentine's Day. Ain't this a bitch?
Networking.
I love it. I love it.
Networking.
And we are going to make sure we tell you guys how you can find. Well, he is tagged on the show, but I'll make sure he gives out his information
Oh,
as
boy,
well.
I'm gonna get a whole bunch of requests, and that's gonna be good.
He's going to be the video kingster.
Man, oh, man.
Kingster. Get it, guys? Yeah. I like it.
Nope. Definitely
I
not.
do. Aren't is it wonderful? Yeah, I love
vibe
it.
is good.
That's why I do the platform. Like I don't know, like even though I don't get to see people all the time, you know, real life. You got
That's why I
actually
said I
this
was
is my
wondering.
real life. My fake life is taking up a lot of my motherfucking time. That's part of the problem. But sidebar is funny because I was just talking about why the fuck do we work 40 hours a week? Remember that was our first show of this year. And I'd be goddamn if I don't hear that they talking about making the fucking work day 4 days. Like doing 3-day weekend.
10-hour shifts.
What? No, just 8 fucking hours, 4 days a week. And I'm like, that's hot. But then there's a lot of, it's going to be so,
They're gonna be cutting back on the monies.
when you're talking about school systems, it's so much to change, so it probably won't pass. But look, let me have my time with the universe. Thank you, universe, for looking out for us, sister. Because I'm
So
telling
we can
you,
have more quality of
more
life.
quality of life. And I mentioned shit, and this is not a lie. I mentioned shit, and then you see it. And I didn't go, shout out to Cookie Monster out of Florida. I didn't get to go read what you sent me. But he was like, you was just talking about this on your podcast. I didn't get to see what he said yet. But that shit happens all the time. So again, loving your life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful. That's the hopeful part. We're going to get into that last.
All of these things.
But
are
if
gonna
you
bring
speak
positives.
positivity into the universe, I promise you'll get that shit back. Like even the support that you show myself, Summer, that you're showing Dwayne, and he's so comfortable here, and I actually really. Next thing you know, he's gonna be sunshine drunk, come there and be on my podcast. You'll be like this nigga. No, I would respect that, but my point is, it definitely works. Yeah, it definitely works. So we're gonna keep moving. What time is it? I'm on my schedule. Yeah, we got to move on to the next. Well, let me get through this real quick to see if you have anything else to say. This part was too long. Organize your house and mind. Stay active. Getting rest are often mentioned, but I also feel these are according to how much rest you need and how active you are normally. I move a lot all day, so I don't necessarily need to spend 3 hours in the gym, even though I used to. If we took this conversation to the science side, we would hear health, education, environmental quality, personal security, civic engagement, and work-life balance. Not going to dive into those because they change many times over the course of years and what level of life you're at. Like, you can't really worry about work-life balance. You might not have no kids. But if you have kids and you have work-life balance, there's many things that go into that shit.
Yeah,
It's a muddy water, depending on where you live, how old you are, and what your statistics are, and your totality. Agreed?
Yeah, life is going to throw anything at you. You know, I don't think there's necessarily a script, but then some folks feel like there is a script for their life, some kind of beaten path, and you know, it's just a matter of adjusting and adapting and overcoming.
Yes, sir. And I like that. That's what this is about. I definitely like that.
Yeah, that metaphor right there has allowed me to get through some difficult times. You
That's
know what I
what's
mean?
up.
And a lot of it is just you got to have self-motivation too.
Oh, definitely. Definitely agree. I mean, how can you motivate anybody around you if you can't motivate yourself? I mean, that's that get out of bed, which I do have them days. I'll be like, damn, I could just lay here naked all day, but I get out. Right? This morning was rough because I was up watching movies at like 3 a.m., but I got a little bit of sleep. this morning.
I ain't getting into bed till like 4 or something.
Oh, you? No,
You was up till 3?
No, I slept for 2 hours, and then the fucking neighborhood dogs had a bark session. So then I got up and watched some movies, and I could try to get myself. I was congested. I was trying to get back to sleep. So, gave some head, went to sleep. I slept well after that. I worked my mouth out, my neck, my throat. Then I was
At least
fine.
you didn't fall asleep giving a head. You didn't fall
Oh, I
asleep
would never do
giving
that.
it.
You choke to death if you fall asleep.
I've
Shit,
been
I
in
wanna choke.
predicaments like that, and it has led people very upset. Falling asleep. on
Choking
them.
as it don't sleep and suck. Shit. It should be a warning label. So, real quick, we're gonna run through this. My suggestions for loving your life and what I practice myself, which are in no specific order, and tell me what you guys see is the most important. Emotional thoughts and physical comfort. Are we loving life continually with this metric, or are we happy more than we are sad, which is always the goal? You ain't gonna be happy 100% of the time. That's stupid. Like, that's even stupid to wish for that. But does your happy outweigh your sad? If it does, you probably doing some shit right. So you find more happy.
I tell a lot of lady friends that in relationships, and I heard this from Chris Rock one time on his Netflix thing. He was just like, when you are in a relationship, if you got too many problems and your happiness is below here, the scales ain't balanced.
The scales ain't balanced. And I'm a Libra. My scales stay in balance.
All right.
But I'm on the happy side. So that's a good point, though. I'm glad that worked, that connected like that. Good shit.
Love connections.
Personal and professional creativity, success, and reaching goals, which are also very important for me. This would include my platforms, my career, my life learning. My relationships with the universe, the animals, nature, and everything around me is also very important. So remember, I told you guys last show we're all made of stars, and that is the truth. Like it's been proven. This also includes any accomplishments I want for myself, which often get put aside to help others. So the focus of what I need for myself is very important. So I have the clear emotional thoughts to help others. You got to clear your own emotional thoughts and do what you need to do for you. And you are so much better than at doing something for others.
That's that deep meditation right there.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
that
mean?
guided.
Plus-
I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I'm flying out
Plus,
of
you know how
here.
they always say, like, follow your heart. You need to really feel what you need to satisfy your soul.
Your heart, mind, and soul should be connected,
find
as
out
well
what you
as
need
your
to
inner
satisfy
body
your
parts.
soul.
You know,
Well,
the feel
what
good.
is there to say about folks that haven't reached that platform that still don't know? You know what I mean? It's a matter of knowing what it is that you want. Sometimes you got to go through certain experiences to know what you want. At least, you know, that's been my perspective.
But we're all a work in progress. Like
Yeah.
there's no, you can't say, oh, at this moment, come closer to me, please. You can't say at this moment, this is what I need or this is what I want. Or you can, I'm sorry, you should say at this moment, but these are still other attainable goals. So like if your relationship, or let's say you're trying to keep your relationship stable, you're looking for a relationship or you're in a new relationship. Those are all different levels of things that you have to tolerate. Like there's no answer to all of those. It depends where you are. So
Some of it comes with a level of maturity
Yes.
and experience.
and then do you really like we get so caught up in being frustrated or angry. Are you really looking at like I really don't like this shit, but is it really that bad? I'm a big person on okay, this is you and this is me. So how can we work collectively? And like you can make little tweaks, but it's still me. I can't not be me.
Compromising.
Compromising,
Some
exactly.
people,
And understanding.
Yeah, I would think it's a matter of what you want to compromise. Some people won't settle for certain things depending on what bar you have. And what's crazy is I was having this conversation with somebody just like no more than two days ago about what you will compromise with either somebody or with life, period. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what it is that you want. And as you grow, you know certain things that you want. You know, I know what I want for myself. I want peace. You know,
Oh, peace.
At one point in time, it
Hallelujah.
was pussy.
Now you
Peace.
want peace.
I want peace.
understand.
Give me
Yeah.
peace. Oh boy, love and loyalty.
I found peace about 10 years ago, and that's when I started the lifestyle. After my divorce, and this is something I've said many, many times. Actually, that's why I got this one. This means peace and blessings. So I was still more on a religious aspect at that time, but then I realized that a lot of the things that I was being taught were coming from the human perspective and not actually a higher perspective. So I found my higher perspective. So like I said, I'm a work in progress too. Nobody's an end all fucking be all. Like I like to surround myself by people who think like me, act like me, fuck like me, feel like me, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the more free spirited. And even if you're not quite there, are you willing to test the waters? And like you don't have to jump in with 2 feet all the fucking time. Sometimes just put your toe in the water. And you're like, oh, you know, this is nice. I think I might put my whole motherfucking leg up in
I
there.
bet you I got some pretty toes too.
You silly. I can't. You so
a
sweet. I
little
swear.
bit.
He got some charisma up in this motherfucker, don't he, y'all? No, but for real though, like think about this. There's no guide to loving life. There's no guide to anything that we're talking about. It's your own personal guide, and you must map it out and change that shit. Switch that shit up. Like I wake up on like shit. I woke up. I wanted some lamb, and now I want a chicken sandwich. And you know, you change your clothes. Oh, today I feel like I don't want to get into that because that's in the next part. But you're entitled to change your mind, and what you need does change.
That's evolution.
Like even though you want peace, right? So once you find peace, don't you want some peaceful pussy?
yes, that's the ultimate goal.
That's the ultimate goal.
That's
Some
the
peaceful
ultimate
pussy.
goal.
So find your inner
This
peace.
pussy.
Exactly.
That's just like what Eddie Murphy said in
Great time,
Vampire
Game
in
Master.
Brooklyn. Evil pussy. Evil is good.
No, that was me that said this pussy.
That was you.
That was me.
Can I hear that one more time?
This pussy.
That was my drop to Drew's drop this dick. So we both had a drop. But oh yeah. And Jennifer is correct. At first, people need to learn to love themselves. You can't expect people to know what you want
Absolutely.
if you don't know first.
Know
And that
yourself.
know your fucking self. And I'm gonna even take it that hard. But write a list, cross shit out, add shit, delete shit, and be like, you know what? I'm right about this shit. I'm moving on. Move on to the next.
That's what I asked the person in the conversation. I met at a bar, and you know, I just asked, "Do you know who you are?" And she just was like stuck with that question. You know, that question couldn't really answer, but it made her think. You know, do you know who you are? If I was to ask you that, what would you say?
I definitely know the fuck I am. I've known for a long time. Yeah, I've always known who I am.
Okay.
My issue has always been putting myself first.
Okay.
But then again, as you get older, you learn what you need to do. So I'm actually at a good place where I can balance everything I need to balance.
Okay.
So I like when I first of all, my ride here, I get into sunshine mode. When you got to the house, I wasn't in sunshine mode. You said, "Oh, how was your day?" Oh, I did a whole bunch of shit today.
I understand.
I've been a mother. You know what? I didn't text my sister. I'm talking to my brother. You know, I got other shit going on in my home. I was a whole bunch of people. So then I got to get into the next person, you know, that next mindset of this person to actually share this information with
like
you.
a split
It ain't
personality.
easy. I used to tell people it's be fucking funny when, well, there's too many personalities in me, darling. Yeah, there's way more. These we upwards of, I don't know, 50, 60, shit.
Oh, boy, oh,
shit go
boy.
deep. But how is that not with everybody? You're not the same person fucking as you are sitting at your desk at work most of the time. You're not the same person talking to your mother about the shit you used to do.
Absolutely.
You have a different personality. That doesn't mean you're fucking crazy. It means you're satisfying the section of life you're in at this moment. That's all.
My uncle used to say every man has to wear many, many different hats.
And I always say people wear many, many different masks.
And
So,
I would say,
can you take your fucking mask off though?
I would say I know exactly who I am, but I don't always know what I want.
But
Because
that
I'm
changes.
moody and things change on a regular basis.
Well, I mean,
and the
let's face it.
Virgo in me is a perfectionist. So a lot of times I don't want to aim for something that I'm not 100% sure that I want. Because when I do go for it, I'm going to put everything I have into it.
But
That
that's
could be
why I said
career,
revise your
that could
list.
be relationships.
But that's
that
what
could
so you
be
got to
anything.
revise your list. Fix, put your list. I'm a list person. I keep lists, even if it's just shit I need to take care of. I keep one on the desktop in my computer. I do a bad job now because there's other people who want to come on the show. So when they message me, I take a picture. But then I take pictures of the squirrels and the fucking woodpecker, and so it get lost, you know. So I'm gonna actually start sending myself notes to remind myself to get back to people. But with what you said, like I have to write everything down. Like I have a sunshine list, I have my regular life list. Like it's so bad. Like my daughter writes articles for DC Moms, and she sends me the articles, but they're lengthy. So I write on the list, go back and read the article. Because if I don't write, I'll get busy. Even if it makes it take a picture, I'll get busy. That's very important to me. That's what she do. She's the shit.
You know, this
she's
is
a
not
business
going to help
owner.
me if I don't know what I want.
Well, doesn't
That's
that
what I'm
But you
saying.
change
It's
it. But you
changing.
write. But like, let's say, okay, so you be like, okay, I'm gonna revise my list every month.
Remember, she deals with organized chaos.
But I understand. But that's why her list gonna have red X's and shit she added and shit she removed.
I wake up.
It's a
I wake
working
up the
list.
next day and the
Yep.
list be thrown
That's
out.
Well, I can't
chaos.
help you with that shit. I mean, you guys can like you gotta bring that
Should
shit
be thrown out the
collectively
window.
together. For you as my sister, and we share the same blood. At least I think they were more your parents than mine. But
How's that possible?
I don't know what your daddy used to do. I would definitely say that it's important that you at least set some goals. Because if you don't set no goals, shit gonna stay the same.
Oh,
shit
I
that
have
you don't
goals,
want.
but they might go out the door.
But again, if at least you can cross it off and be like, I can't worry
It's
about
a
that right
focus
now.
point. It's a focus
It's
point, just
a good
like when
point.
you're playing darts. You know what I mean? You're focusing on that red thing and just throwing it right there. You know, and I believe that when you have a focus point, you have something to work hard. It pushes you a little bit harder to reach that goal. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And
definitely.
then once you accomplish that goal, it's a good feeling.
And that's what we're on. That's what we talked about first show and this show. I'm gonna fucking beat that shit like a. The reason I'm beating these topics like a dead horse. I mean, I prefer my meat cooked, but with that said, it's like if you don't just try to have a focus, because the first show was what New Year, New Life, Less Fuckery. That was the first show. So what we talked about with less fuckery. Now, this ain't what we talk about on the other show. We talk about fucking as much as we can and how we want to fuck and why it's good to fuck. So they're very contrast, and I like that about it. Like I can bring them together, but I can take them apart. Because how can I keep telling you to fuck more and enjoy yourself more and be more free if I don't give you no methods to fucking get there, or at least share my experiences and my thoughts and people that I think share the thoughts with. We have mutual thoughts and how we want to do this and rock together so that we can all reach that shit collectively. What a strong community it would be of free thinkers. Not what you learned, not what someone taught you, not what you were raised to believe, but what you fucking actually thought. Like this, you know what? I know that we usually eat turkey for Thanksgiving, but fuck it, I think I want a ham. I think I'm gonna eat a duck. I heard a duck this morning. I was like,
Chinese
where the
food.
night? I'm gonna have Chinese shit. I mean, exactly. Like the traditions, the shit we've always done,
Yeah, so-
quality of life. What's your quality of life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, in other words, it's almost like we're programmed, caught up in the matrix.
We
or
are
something like
fucking,
that.
we are, I say brainwashed. But I just don't think we're as much, we think we're free thinkers, but we're not. We're not free thinkers. Like
you need
the,
to try to control as much as you can because there's so much that we don't have control over. The things you do have
control over,
you need
control
to
that
handle
shit. Yeah.
You need to handle
But
it.
control it for you.
Yeah.
Don't control. And then we also, especially people like us, and you know, people from diverse backgrounds. You know, I mean, we had a rough childhood, fucking growing up. That's not really a big secret. We're multiracial. We always thought we were biracial, but we a whole hodgepodge of shit, which explains a lot of shit. But with that said, it also explains who we are and why we feel that we shouldn't be judged on what we think. But then we don't really big on judging. I will judge thirst and I will judge dick pics, but other than that, I will judge unsolicited shit. You know, but for the most part, I don't fuck with what nobody finds important to them, and I don't want nobody to fuck with what I find important to me. Anyway, we get too deep in that, and it's 8:00. It's break time, but we're almost ready for the break, but not yet. So that was good though. Jesus, that made me feel good. Remember, we're all made of stars. The accomplishments, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna get into all that. I don't want to leave out social relationships, casual relationships, and all interactions that we encounter every day. This one is probably the hardest because so much of it involves another person's mindset, but no less important. The energy we feel when we go to the store and someone is rude for no reason, refuses to let us over on the beltway, nosy ass coworkers, your mate has a bad day, your family has problems and calls, and all these affect our ability to continually love our life and move past the chaos, that chaos, without holding the annoyance. That's important.
This is life is gonna bring you challenges, like you said in the very beginning. There ain't gonna always be peaches and cream and cream of wheat and things like that. So you got to be able to adjust and adapt and overcome those trials and tribulations.
Right.
You know, and sometimes it comes to where you got to find your small little space
And go
your head
get
together.
that motherfucker going.
Yeah, exclude yourself from the world, and that's your therapy. You
Exactly.
know, whether it's a massage, or whether it's having sex, or getting high, getting drunk, or
Whatever
gun range.
your, I call them your vices, like whatever your outlet is that you need. You know, they're the crutches sometimes, but it depends on how you look at it.
Oh,
But I mean, I
Again,
definitely need a
learning how
shot
to
of
deal
Fireball
with
not to cuss
those.
y'all out. I can tell you that now.
Learning how to deal with the people and the situations.
Yeah.
You learn something about yourself, how
Yeah.
you deal with it.
And I try to learn to not let shit get to me because I've told y'all many times I'm gonna have nickels and rocks in my car and bust your fucking car window open the way
Yeah,
people
hang it.
drive. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't take it. However, I'm learning to. First of all, your name is just stupid bitch. That's your name. And this stupid bitch right here. Like this dumb mother. I'm going off.
Yeah.
But I can't get that elevated at the stupidity that I see. If I do, I gotta let that shit go. Cause that shit'll fuck up my next hour. So then
Yeah.
I get to the office, I'm mad at everybody.
And then
For
it'll
what?
ruin your health too. You know,
It
all that
will.
stress.
So you got to come down, woo-saw. So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and pray to the universe for me to not cuss motherfuckers out on a regular basis. And we'll be back very shortly with Summer Rain and our very special guest, Dwayne Hugs, all the love. I ain't Dwayne in the house. We'll be back soon, guys.
Y'all take it easy.
You ain't leaving. It's just a short
mistaking the ambience of life for life. Life is within you and around you. Life is important. When I say life, I'm not talking about your family, your work, what you do not do, your body. I'm not talking about that as life. This is life, isn't it? Life is within you and around you. Of life. You're mistaking the ambience of life for life. Your home, your family, your workspace, your body. Life is within you and around you.
Hey, hey, hey. Who is rushing? I was trying to. Shit, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. It's good. I got you.
Get this Oreo.
I was
going on.
trying to.
Corner.
I was trying to show you guys this very inspiring video that I saw, and I have it, but I can't get it to Game Master so he can show you. So I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Is that better?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Ooh, that was a lot.
It's rolling.
So, welcome back to.
Ah, boy.
Okay, so He's might be smarter than me. Shit, I'm brushing. So, welcome back to Adult Conversation Radio Show with Sunshine. Tonight we're talking about loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful. And we have two. Well, Summer's here. Y'all know Summer. Summer be on that sex talk, talking that nasty shit.
We got
Summer
this
Rain.
new sexy setup right here.
Yeah, we was trying to
put
move
in
it
the
around.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it in the middle.
Boy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the lotto today. Oh, Powerball, Mega Millions, something.
Yeah, we felt like we should put the chocolate in the
Yes.
in the
Center.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how you get the vanilla Oreos and then they get a little chocolate. That's
Just
nice.
flip it out.
Yes, that's nice. So we talked. The first part we were supposed to talk about what is important to loving our life and what makes us feel sexy. We did get through loving our life. We're gonna talk on. We're gonna get into sexy stuff because I definitely want to hear Mr. Hawkins and Summer's opinion on that shit. As soon as I find my
Are
paper.
you feeling sexy right now?
I try to stay in that sexy feeling all the time.
That's what's up. I like it. That's nice. The fish make me feel inspired. I feel like I need to take a skinny dip. Don't the fish make you feel? Look at that little Nemo. Hey, Nemo. We watching Nemo on the screen. It's kind of cute, though. I do love the fishes.
Now, I remember I took a trip out there to Mexico and had a chance to see these things in real life. It's different when you see things on TV and in real life, just like seeing y'all on camera and in real life. This is why y'all need to call up here. Y'all got to call up here and express all these things y'all posting up here. What's the number? 301-761-1040.
I like that. That's nice.
Call.
Call me. And I know Mr. Hawkins would really like to hear some of your comments versus reading them.
Absolutely.
And I actually gave my phone up, so I don't have my phone for the second half because we got a lot to get through, and we want to share as much information and our thoughts with you guys as we can. And thank you again to coming out. Yeah, that's what's up.
Definitely got to hear those voices. I got a GED, so my reading stuff is just subpar. I can make it. Good enough
simple.
diploma.
All this talking does make me parched, though. So for this part, my allergies have been so.
Well,
I'm a little clogged up.
A little clogged up.
Little clogged,
You
little
need
clogged.
to be unclogged.
Yeah, I need an unclogging. So, what makes us feel sexy? So, I'm gonna talk for a little bit, and then I will definitely. I know these guys are gonna jump in because I know they got some sexy thoughts. So, I just want to go over that. Whatever makes you feel sexy is the right thing. So why not be smexy by always loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful? Your sexy is yours. Like, no one can create it. No one can tell you what it should be. It's whatever you think it should be. So for me, sexy starts with a mindset and a focus on what makes me feel good. What about you, Mr. Hawkins?
I think sexy and everything does start in the mind. And I heard a comedian say, when it starts in the mind, that moisture of that sexiness that you're feeling kind of trickles down and starts to arouse other things, and it's a
I like his
confidence
hand motions. That's why I'm giggling and shit.
It's a confidence.
He like, I
booster.
got this. This
Yeah,
is
that's-
nice. This feel good.
But yeah, that's it does start in the mind first. Understanding how sexy you are, how beautiful you are. Just like relationships that I've had, the women that I've dealt with on that personal level was more so beautiful within themselves. And they would always ask, "Why do you look at me?" And it's just like, I see your beauty. That confidence, that energy that you bring, and to me, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own different kind of sexy. You know what I mean? That energy that they bring, and I'm a whole different vibe.
Yeah, I like that. I definitely like the energy piece, and I think that's important in anything that we do. Definitely in feeling sexy. What about you, Summer? What's sexy to you?
For me, definitely the mindset, but also how much you love yourself. Again, that piece of, like you
love
said about
yourself.
confidence. I
You
do
yourself
love
a lot.
myself.
You
I
hug
do
yourself
love
quite
myself.
often. Just feel like
I do. I do a lot of things to myself, but
Oh.
I do love myself.
I'm trying
And
to
again, like you
behave.
said, the confidence.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I knew that shit was coming. I love it. Oh man.
And embracing, embracing, like you said, the energy and what makes you feel good about you.
Right.
Somebody else can't describe your sexy. Like you said, it comes
Let
from
me tell
within.
y'all how Summer could write what I already wrote. That shit is like, it's jive creepy, but I do know we're related. Cause like when I write, I'm writing to just inspire you to share, or everybody to share. All the writing is just to inspire you to share. I don't have a problem telling you what makes me feel good, but I want to know what makes you feel good. No matter what we're talking about, we could be talking about anything. So I said, enjoy what embodies your sexy. It could be a fabric, a sexy outfit, a color. Like, I love wearing black. Black always makes me feel sexy. It's something about black. I mean, I like wearing bright colors too, but I do like wearing black. It's my sexy color, I love to see men in black, not the movie.
Yeah,
but like, I love to see a man in like a black suit, but then a really lighter colored shirt. Like the contrast of it, the colors do something for me. And I love a man in uniform too. I mean, I love a lot of things about men. But it could be a color, it could be a song. Like there's songs that I listen to, and I know Summer knows because she teaches. She teaches health and fitness. So like it's something like I always say on the way here as vagina redesign place, I was like, don't make me go in and fight. Because like, music gives you that feeling, and music is very important to me. So I like I like all music. Like I have songs that yeah, I've been places listening to me and be like, you like that? I'm like, that's my shit. Like, I mean, chicken fried, that's my shit. I love that shit. Yeah, I
See,
listen to everything.
that's the energy that you bring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you bring your own personal energy with the combination of somebody else's energy and that vibe is good, it's a sexy vibe.
Yeah, it
You know,
works.
It's
It works.
A very and it's just like if you were to have your three ways in the orgy. It's gonna work when everybody's
Who brought
energy.
up orgies? I'm just messing with you. Go
Yeah.
ahead. We talk about orgies.
Orgies.
And you feel orgy-ish right now?
Boy, oh boy.
That shit just popped out of no like boop.
Wow.
It was like somebody was beating the thing at Chuck E. Cheese. A bop like that was saying. I'm just fucking with
just
you. You
popped out.
fine.
It
You
just
fine.
popped
I'm
out.
just-
Well,
No, but that's the good thing about a good threesome. Every person needs to have that right in them. Energy of orchestra. I'm an orchestrator of orgies. Yeah, I haven't participated in a while, but it's always a good time.
just got my nipples hard on that.
We went to nipples. That's funny.
Not the dick.
But
No.
I know
The
this
nipples.
is we talking about how
But what makes you feel sexy?
What would you do? What do you think you could do to make somebody else feel sexy?
I do it all the time. This show for one. Every fucking show that I do. Like I think every time I speak my truth, somebody feels sexy. And I've said this on air before. I can't tell you. You've been with me. When we've showed up at places, they be like, "Oh my gosh, Sunshine told me how to squirt. That make me feel sexy." I be like, "Yes, girl, you did it good." I mean, shit.
yeah,
I
that
mean,
inspires you
that
to
I
continue.
inspired someone else to find. Being somewhere where someone's afraid to take their clothes off, or taking someone somewhere they've never experienced, and I'm like, I promise you're safe. Like I do. Like it's gonna be fun, or giving someone that opportunity to even just have a conversation. Like I have a lot of okay, here's the thing. I'll talk to people that need advice. I won't talk to people that think that want to fuck me. If that makes sense.
There's a big difference.
It's a huge difference because are you talking to me because you're trying to better yourself and I can give you some advice and encouragement and get you to do whatever it is that you need to do. I mean, I've been at bars and taught men what position to put a woman in to do anal. I didn't even know them. They're strangers.
Now tell me what position that.
We're not going into that. We don't have time for that. That's a whole nother show. That ain't this one. But my point is, like, that's what makes me feel good about everything that I do. It makes me feel sexy that people respect what I say. People listen to what I say. I've had women tell me that when they're having a bad day, they go watch my lives. I don't do a lot of live. I used to do, everywhere I travel, I used to do a live. In 2019, I took 42 trips in 1 year. And everywhere I went, I did a live. Oh, I was rolling. I was fucking rolling. Like, it was ridiculous. I spent a ton of money, too, that I never got back. But I had fun with that shit, so let it be gone. But my point is, but I want to get back to what you were saying, Summer, because it's funny you said what I wrote. And I said, for me, I like to be naked. The courage and the confidence to be naked in public or just get out of my bed and walk around naked makes me feel sexy. Like that. So I thought I had a peeping Tom. This is funny. I didn't write this, but I thought I had a peeping Tom.
Was his name Tom?
No, I don't know. But he's not my neighbor, but he's like a street behind me. But I was getting in the shower, and I keep my windows up because I be hot. And I keep the windows up for air circulation. And I was getting in the I was sitting on the toilet.
Pay attention, y'all.
I was pissing before I got in the shower. I sat on the toilet. And I looked over and I said, "Is that gray?" Because I was like, I don't ever see it. It looked like a body. So I was like, "Is somebody over there?" So sure enough, somebody was sitting on their porch. They had on a gray sweatsuit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I didn't have my glasses on. So I'm like, am I tripping? And it's a little ways away. So I got up, I closed up. Well, I got like, I did the under thing. Because I was like, I don't mind nobody seeing me naked, but I don't need to see you wiping my pussy when I get off the toilet. That's creepy, right? Thank you, Game Master. So I crept off the toilet like under the visual part of the window. And then I closed all the curtains, but I got in the shower. When I got out, I saw the white rocking chair. So I was correct. There wasn't someone sitting there.
Well, now hold on.
But he wasn't looking at me. No, he wasn't.
You enjoy being
No, I
naked.
have binoculars. So I looked. I had some. Well, I didn't do it. Vagina Redesigner did it for me. I said, "Where are the binoculars?" Because I gotta make sure I don't have a peep at y'all. Because if you gonna peep, I'm gonna give you something to
But
say.
is his name Tom?
I don't know. I don't shit.
Did you
Doesn't
find out what
matter.
his name was?
Joe.
Did you find out what his name was with the binoculars?
I ain't fucking with you. It's funny though, but he was not looking at me. He was literally sitting on his porch. So again, sometimes you gotta get out your own motherfucking mind to realize what's really. He ain't paying me no mind. He probably can't even see me neither because I can barely see him. But again, it's my choice to walk around. Anyway, I want to move on because I got something juicy coming up, so this is gonna be good. Inspiring yourself to feel sexy, validate yourself with no need for someone else's approval. And the less you feel the need for someone to confirm you're sexy, the less you will even desire it. It truly shows in how people interact with you, gravitate to you, and remember you. Smexy or plain fucking sexy is a great attitude to have. And that's where I was going with that. Use your best perfume or cologne, your best lotion, eat off a real plate, use the fine dishes, dress up to go to the grocery store if it makes you feel sexy. Do whatever it is that makes you feel the most important to you. Maybe a good masturbation session is what you need. If you ain't felt like you done got one off in the way you need to get it off on your own. And then teach someone else how to help you get it off in that same exact fucking way. Yes. Take a break from the social aspects and get to know you as always. Your validation should not come from social media. So I am fortunate enough that I love Bellway Radio and Beyond and Game Master. And I think Game Master is going to show us how Mr. Dwayne Hawkins feels sexy. Dun, 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 dun.
Drum roll. Don't be like me. It's the little things. Oh my God. It's the little things.
boy,
Yes,
boy.
yes, yes.
Little things.
You know what?
So that
Quality
is the
of
video, that I saw.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
That brought back memories right there.
I love
That
it.
brought back good memories. What I felt during that day, which was bills is paid,
That's what's
got a
up.
little bit of money in the account, got a little bit of liquor. It's Friday, and the music is feeling good.
Yes.
Just like you said earlier, when you hear that certain music, makes you feel
It
good.
makes you feel good. Yeah. So that was the video that I saw that I was like, I don't know who this dude is, but I need to meet him because he got the right motherfucking idea. So I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want you to know you are the first video I've ever featured on my show. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, I don't take that kind of time. And then I got Game Master over here at work. He like, bitch, you supposed to concentrate. Like, I got him over here. He got my phone. Thank you for that. And that would be if I have I ain't even working right now. Shit, I'm chilling. But I'm gonna go back to work at some point. But on Friday, I could watch Dwayne's video, and that shit would make my motherfucking day.
Inspiration.
Inspiration, because it's like you said, like it's Friday. Friday over got me a little liquor, a little smoke, whatever it is I need. Bills paid. What the fuck else could you really ask for?
It's a good feeling.
And he told, when I asked him about that video, he said, it just makes me feel good. And I said, that's why you fuck. He said, that's why he shares it.
Yeah, and you never know what impact that might have on somebody else's life. I remember a story to where guy was on a bus just got on the bus and started talking to a lady, just carrying on conversation. Lady really didn't recognize who he was, but the whole time they went to school together.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, the guy found it so interesting to have that conversation with that woman, but yet the woman did not know what she was doing to that guy's life, because later on he contacted her and said, hey, listen, I really appreciated our conversation. I was on the midst of committing suicide.
Oh,
But
wow.
because you have sat down, took your time, not even knowing what you were doing, you inspired me based upon our conversations and reliving certain things. So whatever it is that you do, you never know how much of an impact that it might have on somebody else.
In a
Yeah.
world where you can be anything, always be kind.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm big on paying it forward. Like I was just talking to somebody about karma. You know, as much dirty shit as people do, like I'm to the point where I don't even worry about that shit no more. You know, I try to have a nice perspective, a positive perspective, and do to people what I want them to do to me. It's not going to always happen, but like you just can't let shit hold you down from the past. And that's what I was going to get to. We're not going to go into staying hopeful, but I did just briefly want to say that the piece on staying hopeful was more so you can't dictate your future based on the past. Like you can't dictate your next position, your next, like my career. I've had a very fucking successful career. I mean, there ain't a lot of people like, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I mean, I'm fucking just chilling right now. But there's not a lot of people that can say that. But that's, again, based on I am grateful for the accomplishments that I made, that I'm in a position to do just that. However, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do something greater. But if I just bog down to like, oh, like I did this and I did this and now this is where I'm at, where am I going to go? No fucking where. I'm going to stay in the past. No, I'm going 1,000 to the motherfucking future. Like I have bigger opportunities coming. I'm already working on bigger things. I'm good.
Okay.
So that staying hopeful. Like if you're not where you want to be, I promise you there's somewhere you could go. If you just focus on a goal. Like and we talked about this, little things. Make little accomplishable goals. Don't set yourself and be like, I want $1 million home by 2020. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 2025. Don't set yourself
Also,
up like that.
if you send out positive energy and
You will get
positive
that shit back.
vibes,
Yep.
you will attract
Tenfold.
positive
The same.
things into your life. End of
Definitely.
story.
And you both said, I think you said being kind. Being kind is huge. Because if you just do one kind gesture for someone else, I promise you get like 5 or 6 kind gestures back. I have won so much money in my lifetime, and all because I do something kind. Like every time I've gambled, like I used to go to Atlantic City a lot. I used to go to Vegas. Like I've been platinum in Vegas because I let somebody use my phone or got them a bus ticket or gave them a couple dollars. Like the DMV is hard with that because you got so many scams going on. But there are certain people that do need your help, Like I love how much my daughters pay back. Like my daughter is big on, She's in a lot of moms groups. She gives a lot of clothes. You know, they work together collectively, and she's very successful and not even 30 years old because of that shit. So that's something we
Young
taught
age.
family. She's a business owner and she has a full-time career,
Very
and she's
young
raising
age.
her children. So if you just keep that, okay, that's wow. Moving on, we're finishing up anyway. I think it was the song. Yeah, I know. That's why I just stopped. I was about to say that. Well, probably will. It's hot in here, boy. It's in here.
I got on a sweater. I'm good.
It was a song, but I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. It was a song, and they shut it down, but it was worth it to me, so I don't care. Yeah, it is what it is. And the show in its entirety, I'll have it tomorrow by Beltway Radio and Beyond, so it'll be posted on my YouTube channel, Sunshine Aces LLC, and it'll be also be streaming on Full Swap Radio. So there's other ways that you can see it, and I'll actually repost it and tag Summer and Dwayne in the show once the studio gets it to me. Thank you again, Game
And
Master.
before we got cut off, kindness.
We
Sprinkle-
were talking about kindness.
Sprinkle that
but it's
shit like
okay.
confetti.
Yeah, sprinkle it like confetti,
Everywhere.
and you get it back. Like what comes back? Like spread that shit like a boomerang. Like throw it out there and wait for it to return to you or some shit like that. I don't know. You got dogs. Throw your dog a frisbee and watch him bring it back.
Yeah, they're a little disobedient. You know,
They'll
they're
learn.
yeah, we trying
learn.
to get there.
Don't worry.
Oh boy, we trying to get there.
I can't wait till my doctor's appointment because I do think I'm going through menopause now, yo. It's just paper. It's okay.
It's all right, man.
I've been
thought
having
that was
personal
confetti.
summers for like, it was confetti.
That was
I've been having
confetti.
personal summers for the last 3 days. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, we got to move on. So, any final thoughts, guys? So we were doing loving life, feeling sexy, and staying hopeful.
Well,
Dwayne has a final thought, guys. Here we go. And Dwayne's final thought.
my final thoughts would be love yourself first and foremost. Understand who you are, know what you want. It has the things of priorities and a sense of what it is that they want. Find peace and happiness. You know, I tell folks when you stress, you take away life. You know, but when you laugh, you add. Enjoy life, y'all.
That's what's up. Summer, you good?
I'm good. I was just gonna say, yeah,
I say
love
what- I
yourself
say what
and
y'all
don't,
said.
Don't look for anybody to validate you're happy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Do you. Do what makes you happy.
Absolutely.
All right, so as I wipe the sweat off my face,
You sure it ain't me that's making
it is. I am a little close to
Getting
you.
outta here.
You actually, you do exude heat. Do you know that? Did somebody tell you that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you exude heat
Ah, boy.
because this side of my face is what's hot. Do you feel? Can you feel? Yeah, he exudes heat.
I'm trying to keep it
He's
down.
sending
I've
all
been,
Yeah.
mm.
Because I was fine when I was on this side. I mean, I was a little warm, but now I'm over here busting a sweat and shit.
As long as the sprinkler
Yeah,
system
he's a
don't
he's
cut
a
off.
heated person. Yeah, there's a lot of heat and testosterone in this room right now.
But you know what? It's the winter time. I'm seasonal, so this
Yeah,
is the
you
right
seasonal.
season for me. This is the right season for me.
That's what's up. All right, so we're going to Summer and I already non-disclosure. We have no idea what we said last time, so don't hold us to it. And we are women, so we are entitled to change our mind on any given fucking day of the week.
Yeah, I'm stuck with my word.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's my mood today?
Vagina redesigner, are you going to answer tonight? Okay, I want you to know we're going to get started. So from episode 96 of Sex Talk with Sunshine, it aired on February 1st. And of course, Summer's always there with me, supporting and doing her thing. And she been a little wild, y'all. We gonna find out what nasty shit she did last week, next week. Watch me. Exactly. So topic 1. Well, we're a little past the month into the year now, but we're a month into the year, and we wanted to know if you have sustained an injury yet in your fuck escapades, trying to maximize your New Year fuckery.
Yes, I have.
You sustained an injury already?
Yeah, man. You know what? I love when a woman straddles me and just, I can find she's just on top of me and just slowly giving it to me. But when you do it on carpet
Oh, you got carpet burns?
with a bald head,
Oh,
boy, oh boy, yeah,
that sounds hot.
yeah, yeah. That has probably been the.
So you got an injury already.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that a lot.
Boy. And I try to keep my head smooth.
Oh,
As big as it is, I had to grow into my head by working out. So with this and a carpet burn, I'm gonna look weird.
Okay. You want to you need to carry
I
Vaseline
gotta
with
use
you.
cocoa butter stick or something
Yeah.
like that.
Or you might want to get like a head thing, like a pillow, and put it under your head.
I had to explain it because people was like,
Yeah.
"What is that thing?" I ain't want them thinking it was ringworm or nothing.
Right.
It's just like carpet burn. They was like, "Nah."
Oh shit, that's
so,
funny.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Summer, have you sustained an injury so far?
Yes.
Would you like to share what that injury is? Yo, this is only a 2-hour show. You got to
Just a
get
little
with
minor
it.
bruising. That's all. Just a minor bruising.
Minor bruising. Inflicted from fuckery or inflicted because you asked for it?
Because I asked for it.
Yeah, I figured so.
Pain goddess. A pain goddess.
Vagina redesign. Have you sustained an injury so far this year? What
What you done did to that?
Oh, you slapped. You wait, you slept too deeply or you lost your soul basically. Yeah, you lost your soul
The Reaper got
and you
you?
went into a deep sleep. Yes.
Somebody performed the exorcism on you.
A sexorcism.
The dead
A fuckerism.
It's like the power of Christ compels you. How many times you saying, "Oh
Smexy
God"?
did a sexorism.
Wait, did you hear what he said? You said your ball what happened? You said your balls was shaking and what happened?
Skeet, skeet. Did she sprinkle some holy water on you?
It was never holy. It wasn't holy.
Some
boy.
unholy water on you. Wow, that's all you remember is the hunger?
Thank you for sharing. Wow. Game Master, any injuries so far?
Nope.
Okay.
That man has safe sex.
Because he's what? What'd you say he was? I remember that. 3. It was another, we had these long time jokes. That's why I said you got to go back and watch.
3S.
Then watch some shows. So I've also sustained an injury. I sustained 2. I used to be able to ride dick like a rock star. I'm telling you, my pussy broke. Like that shit. Shawty, I be about to die. Like I be like about to die. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Hold up, pussy can break?
Mine broke. Mine broke. It was so swollen, and like I'm like, what the fuck? Like I used to be able to take dick, and I think I'm losing my take dick ethology.
Shout out to the Dick Diesel dude.
Oh my god,
Shout
like
out to the Dick
shawty.
Diesel.
Yeah, I definitely almost lost my
Break 'em down.
And then I'd be so fucking tired. Like I've had some. I definitely was dehydrated twice, so I've had a few injuries. Yeah. Dehydration is a big one.
You got to keep water around.
Yeah.
When it's Olympic games.
I know exactly. That's what I feel like the fuck Olympics. All right, so we only got 10 minutes, guys, so I'm gonna move fast. Topic 2, part 1. Have you received or Summer, why don't you read topic 2, part 1 for me, please? I can take a break from my mouth.
Topic 2, part 1. Have you given head while driving, while on the toilet, while you were sick, or so lit you do not remember? Again, have you received or given head while driving, while on the toilet, while you were sick, or so lit you do not remember?
Well, I enjoy giving head to a woman. She's smoking. Just putting my mouth on it. She's just getting that high plus that satisfaction. You know what I mean? Especially if she got that big click that stick out like a finger. I just be, but that's just my nastiness. Yeah.
So you've given, well, you didn't answer any of those, though.
Oh,
I mean, we enjoy what you shared.
yeah, I was
but
having a flashback.
I
I'm
see.
sorry.
We need to know. Yeah, we need to know if given or received while driving, while on the toilet, or while we're sick, or something. You don't remember.
I can't say while driving because it's hard to get underneath that steering wheel and underneath that certain part. But
But
I have been given. But I think back into that movie, White Man Can't Jump, when Woody Allen and what's the Puerto Rican chick name, Lopez or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
definitely broke my toilet seat in the extra bathroom. They brought me another toilet seat and put it out in my front door. So I don't know what they was in there doing, but I know they broke the toilet seat off. We back? Okay, we back, guys.
Here we go.
Sorry, we had to leave for a second, and we back.
For a
that rent
second.
is paid.
So, Mr. Hawkins was telling us that he
Well, I would
used some of
say-
the driving.
Yeah, the driving.
No, you said, oh, you've given. You said you've received while
I've
driving.
received
You received
while driving because it's hard to give, to a lady while she's driving unless she's hunched up. But as for the toilet, now, I've always developed this little freaky secret. Now, y'all gotta promise not to mention that.
We're not gonna tell nobody.
nobody.
It's just us.
Because if my people
Don't
say
tell
this, I'm gonna end up
nobody.
getting a beating.
I want you to know this show live though, and like I shared on all the platforms.
I don't know what live means, but we're gonna roll.
Okay.
Now I have this little obsession where if I'm in the bathroom with my lady, I want her to do some R. Kelly stuff. Not too much of R. Kelly stuff, but just pee on my dick.
Oh,
Pee on my dick.
that's
That ain't too weird, is it?
no, not at all. No,
too
baby,
weird.
no. Whatever floats your popsicle stick. You like it, we love it. Game master fucking with you. Can she do
always
it?
down for trying something new. So
Can
thanks
she
for
do
the
it?
You
idea.
got to learn how to work that angle. You know what I mean? And I'm a fanatic when women tend to let them juices flow down, and you put that work in, you see your reward, and that stuff is just splashing on out. But just having her tinkle on me, or even just play with it, just so she can splash it on down.
Oh, that's sexy.
What was that?
I might
other one?
try it.
You might try it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never. Have I peed on somebody? No, I don't think I've ever peed on somebody. I've walked on face though with my pumps on.
That's painful.
No, he wanted it. His name was Rugface. Shout out Rugface. I miss you. I love you.
Face. You had the
Yes.
pleasure of being stepped on by
Yeah,
this beautiful-
Kiki bitch adult toys. I still love you, baby. I still got my flogger station. Yeah, he pressed me out to walk on his face, so I did.
That's tough money right there.
Yeah.
Everybody got their taste though. Everybody got their taste.
And you can't judge it because each their own.
Absolutely. Now, while you were sick, or so lit not to remember. Now, it's hard to do when you're sick. It's hard to do, at least for me. Anyway. Do I remember? I've had some encounters, but I couldn't
You can remember.
Yeah, they had to show me the video.
Oh damn! You
Yeah.
video and don't remember?
They
You
video.
a dangerous man.
Yeah, I was video assaulted.
Yeah, I think me and you gonna do a sex talk 101. We just gonna get on live and we gonna talk. I'm gonna ask you some questions
So,
because this is gonna be juicy.
you want me to get deep details?
Right? Yeah, we gonna do an online 101. Don't do it with nobody else because it was my idea and that's somebody gonna be contacting me. I'm not doing it. You heard it here first on Adult
Yup.
Conversation
Yep. I need to call
with
in.
Sunshine.
Y'all need to
It's
call
too late
in.
to call in now.
Too
We about to
late.
go.
Ah.
Summer, what you done on topic 2?
Oh, the lit, give,
Done it lit.
give and get.
Give and get lit.
Yeah, and I did the same thing. I recorded it, so I love to go back and look at it.
Vagina redesigner. You remember that topic? Okay. Pass that shit back and forth, back and forth. That was long COVID.
See,
Now, how do you have the
driving.
energy?
It make for long COVID, I tell you that.
Well, I've heard somewhere down the line of my life where when a person reaches some kind of climax or man or comes or something like that, it's supposed to build up your immune system. You know what I mean? I don't know how true that is, but I
So
see.
let me be super, like the funny thing is, COVID fucking, right? We shouldn't even be saying this word. God damn it. Pandemic fucking. Shut my fucking feet off again. The dick is really warm. It's like, you use a warm and lube. You don't need no warm and lube. It's very warm because it has a fever. It's like sickly dickly.
You have a taker.
I can't see it. You got to
Yes,
tell me if
take
you want to tell me.
Trissy says she absolutely loves your freakiness, and she wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind him peeing on me.
Whoa, go Tracy. I love you, girl.
Y'all
That's
some
She
what.
hasn't tried it yet, so.
I love that
Did you
shit.
say you didn't have any plans for Valentine's Day? Oh no.
Oh,
Did I
look like
say
you
that?
might have some now.
Boy, oh boy.
That's what's up. I'll make sure I connect you guys. I know
what?
Tracy. I'll connect you
We're
guys.
going to try to entertain fantasies because that's what
Yeah, that's
I
what's
do. I
up.
enjoy
That's what's
entertaining
up.
fantasies.
Game Master, I kind of answered with vagina redesign. You got anything?
Nope.
Oh my God, we got to get you out more. I swear I got to get you out more. So, topic 2, part 2. Well, I'm not gonna do that one. Topic 3, part 1. Summer, what's topic 3, part 1?
What is your favorite platform for social and sexual interactions?
And it could be
They
anything.
do not have to be the same.
Yeah.
Favorite platform for social and
I mean, like
sexual-
people like OnlyFans, Pornhub, whatever it might be.
Well, at one point in time, and it still exists, I enjoy recruiting new folks, introducing them. And to me, it's just almost like the Matrix.
So where do you meet them? What platform?
POF.
Plenty
has
of
been-
fish.
Yeah,
Okay.
POF has been one. I just recently checked out the Facebook dating site.
I can't
But
stand that shit.
I'm more so of a hands-on kind of person. I prefer meeting people in person. Go to
Yeah,
a
I do
bar,
too. Yeah.
a restaurant, at a gas station, and then spark up. I'm old-fashioned like that. Spark up a conversation. How you doing? Get to talking, and then when you feel comfortable enough to open yourself up to say, you know what, I would love to desire and experience this, and I would trust that I can experience this kind of thing because of the energy that you bring.
That's what's up.
Oh, that shit is a turn on.
I never been on POF. I know my kids have, but
Oh, it's nasty up there.
well, I know the one time I went on the FB thing, I literally got on for like 2 hours, and because of my profile picture, I quickly got off. Because somebody was already like, can I put you in my cauldron? I'm like, cauldron? What the witchcraft shit is this? I got too many weird things too quickly, and I said, oh, no, I can't. But my favorite platform for social and sexual interaction is my motherfucking bed. That's a nice place for social and sexual interaction.
Yeah.
I can get everything I need right there. That's a nice place. It's famous. That bed is famous. Yeah, it's a famous scene.
Now, is it queen size bed?
It's a king. No, it's a king. But I have a oak sleigh bed. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll give you a tour of the house. His face is so silly. Somebody, you got a favorite platform?
My social is Facebook and Instagram, but the sexual interactions, I don't do that. So for those that keep sending me dick pics and stuff, that's not going.
Tell them they owe you $55 for.
I
viewing
need to.
fee.
I like to sexy to me, like you said, going out,
Yeah,
feeling
doing
that
something.
person's aura. I want to
Yeah.
see what you look like with clothes on first.
Right.
Well, with the dick pics, are they making the dick pics sexy or is
It's
this
not. It's not. If they're unsolicited, it's
I
wrong.
mean, I guess if they
if you're having a
jerking off and
conversation,
jacking.
if you're having a conversation and you've accepted it, it's fine. But unsolicited dick pics are always a turn off for most people. Rule
Gotta
of
step
thumb.
your game up, fellas, man. Make it a
Rule
little
of
bit more
thumb.
classy.
And you can't meet somebody and be like, haha, hit my penis. That shit ugly. And why your room dirty?
They pay attention. Believe that.
Yes.
To
And
the
why your balls
background.
ashy?
Ashy balls.
Ashy. Nobody wants to see no ashy balls on their face first thing for breakfast. Vagina redesigner. Do you have a favorite platform for social? They need to be moisturized.
Fresh out the
Fucking
shower ball.
stupid.
That's what they are.
That baby powder.
Okay.
Well, what about like chat groups? You know what I mean? Would that be considered one of those like Facebook
If that's what
chat
you do.
groups and things? Okay, then I would.
Yeah, but he don't. But he do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite platform for sexual interactions?
Everything is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you just like Oh, okay, okay, because that would be weird if it was just you. You're such an asshole. Game master.
Normal social it's best in person, so at least you get to know the people. So, the sexual part, I would say more of Cam Soda.
Cam Soda, okay.
It's interactive. Of course, it's just like any camming site. So, but there.
You're saying camming, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make. I'm sorry. You know I'm not hip like that, so I just want to make sure.
So, but it's it's interactive. You can play with the persons you're in, their room and things like that, and you do get a chance to chat, and they do
Is
respond.
it free?
If you want to play with them, yeah. But if you just want to view, you can just view them for free. But they encourage you to pay, so pay to play, so to speak.
That's what's
So,
up. Yeah.
and it's
check that
affordable. It's
out.
not that bad. So,
Okay, that's
and you
what's
can, and for anybody who wants to, it's profitable, so you can do it.
Yeah, and just
dollars
if you don't know, and I say it all the time, Game Master is my, he's my erotica contact. Like, I started doing a show with Johnny Depp, the porn star, and I met with Game Master prior because I've never really been in the porn industry, and he's much more familiar with the people and how that world works. And it's very different than what most people think. So he's my expert
I would imagine.
and helping me with that. And he definitely, I missed Exotica with him this year, but I made it last year. But he did bring me a big old penis.
The Exotica that was in Maryland out here this year?
It was in Virginia.
Yeah.
But I'll fill you in on that if you want to get out.
Yeah, the next one is December 1st to the 3rd this year.
Okay. I won't miss it this year. I'll be there. Yeah, because I'm going to buy you something. I'll buy you a chocolate pussy or something. He brought me a penis pop, so, sharing is sharing. Yeah. Where are we? We're still gonna wrap up, guys, just because I'm tired and we all have things to do tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Topic 3, part 2. I still want to do this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many times have you been successful at meeting fuck partners and fucking them from social media connections? And I said a scale of 1 to 10. So you can say, you'd say 10 people, out of 10 people that you've been social with on your favorite platform, how many of them have you successfully met and fucked? It's a real conversation. It's just a number.
Man, I've developed maybe about 2 or 3 deep relationships from off of these social platforms, such as POF.
But that's what's up. I mean, that's a good odd for you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you, and I don't want to know, is how much time you spend on it, though.
These days,
I don't want to
not-
know, because I don't want them to know.
Not too much.
They got to
Now-
figure it out themselves.
Now, the chat groups, I might chime in so much, but I'm so much of a realist person to where I enjoy just being able to have that hands on.
Hands on.
You
Makes
know
sense.
what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
I do, chime up there a little bit. I try to balance myself.
That's what's
so,
up.
So I don't get too caught up.
Because getting caught up in that shit happens.
Yes, definitely.
So I don't think I've been big on a lot of platforms, especially when I was in the club scene, but I don't really entertain them anymore. I mean, I ain't gonna get into that. I can't entertain most of them because I'm in too much shit, and I can't keep track of what's relevant and what's not. And unless I have a person that could do that for me, I just can't keep up anymore. What about you, Summer?
1.
One successful off of so that's a low number because we're doing 1 to 10. Vagina redesigner. Wait, it's one. The scale is 1 to 10. Out of 10 people you talk to, how many people are you actually going to meet and fuck? I don't get it. I don't understand the answer. I don't want to make it too complicated. So that's not where. Okay, so it's a 0. Then you don't. That's not where you find fuck partners. That's it. Is that your answer? 85 to 95. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not putting that kind of time. Well, you're a little different, so we're gonna move on because you're an anomaly. Game master. He's
I would say one.
One.
Just one.
Yeah. Okay. The point there, it was really no point. I was just more curiosity. Okay, topic number 4. How do you remove hair from your body to be ready for your fuck sessions? Shave with a razor, a hair removing product, plucking, waxing your ass crack, summer.
Damn.
Or you are. I just like it's so funny when I say that because you get so angry. Or are you a hairy beast?
Ooh.
One more time. Topic 4, part 1. How do you remove hair from your body to be ready for a fuck session? If you do, shave with a razor, a hair removing product, plucking, waxing your ass crack like summer, or are you a hairy beast? I'm just fucking with her, I'll tell you. Because she hates it, so it's a dig. It's a dig.
Me personally, I'd use an electric razor.
Oh, because you shave with a
I
razor.
shave everything. I like it bald except everything that's on this mouth right
Okay.
here.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's what's
just
up.
the-
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Summer, you ready, or you still getting over the ass crack joke?
I'm fine. I normally I wax.
Hey, your
I
ass
have
crack too?
used the cream. Yeah.
So is it possible to use
She-
a razor to shave within the ass crack? You know, is it?
Okay, you can shave it.
I wouldn't try that.
No, you can shave your ass crack.
Yeah.
I've definitely shaved my
I
ass
let it
crack.
wax.
Do
before.
y'all ever use a sequence of mirrors or
Well,
something?
no.
like-
First of all,
like
if
driving
you
or
just
something?
first of all, if you ain't scared to look at your own ass and pussy, I hope you've seen it at some point.
Yeah,
You
but
should
that-
also know where your dick and balls are located, realistically,
Right.
and your asshole. So there's
And
nothing
it's
wrong
like-
with getting in front of a mirror. If you have a trimmer, which is made for those parts of your body, you can't hurt
And
yourself.
it's
Yeah,
like
it's a
you don't
guard.
have hair. You shouldn't have hair on
in
the hole.
your. I'm not talking about
It's
the
like
in the
just
hole
kind of-
around it.
You
Yeah,
got
it's
hair-
like the
wrong with y'all?
If you got hair on the
Come
hole,
on now,
something
this is
is
not
wrong.
hard.
So, and then we was talking about, you said you use V. I have
I'm a
allergic
Vita.
reactions to V.
Yeah, I'm a Vita.
And it's the last time I used the razor, and now I got, I can't use razor.
I don't really use I don't
My
really use
skin
a razor.
is so sensitive.
My skin is sensitive too, so I'm a
Scratching your
Vita with
ass.
botanics, and I sunshine certified Vita a long time ago. But again, it's not for everybody, and you do need to watch the clock. Now, I'm more worried about the color of my ass crack because when I go to the pool and bend over, they be like, "Why your ass crack so white?" So I'm more about tanning it. Fuck the hair. I don't grow a lot. I'm not a hairy person, so I don't grow a lot of hair, and my hair is calm hair. It's not wild hair. Vagina redesigner, how do you remove the hair from your back? Because I know you're a fucking hairy beast.
From your back.
You
And
had-
your balls.
You had weed whacker
I'm just-
on there? Weed whacker?
Yeah, I bet.
Corn roll it.
I knew this shit was
Dreadlock.
gonna
That's some finger waves.
Oh boy.
Do some finger
Put
waves.
some soul
He got
glow on
that.
it.
He got good hair. He got baby hair
Some
down
finger
there.
waves. Not baby hair on the butthole. You got baby hair on the butthole.
Jerry curls.
Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't know personally. I don't eat ass. I wish Drew was here because we all know Drew eat ass. So I prefer to keep that area clear for just cleanliness overall and sweating and things like that. But I mean, again, I ain't going around telling men, ask men, did you shave your ass crack today? I mean, I don't need to know because I don't plan on being in your ass, so we are safe. Now, if that's your world, then you deal with that accordingly. It's not my world.
But it needs to be clean.
But what
if
I
you
don't
gonna use
want-
any type of candy.
If I'm successful enough to get my mouth to the base of the dick, I don't want fuzzy face. Meaning, I don't want fucking hair on my lips.
Well,
So
what about,
if I can get to the base.
what about the Nate? The Nate is between.
Nair,
the
you
ass-
mean you
Yeah,
you talking about the
it's-
gooch?
Perineum?
everybody got a
thing,
different
okay.
name. Does that qualify within the the gray lines?
I'm
of
not
how
I'm
far
not
you-
putting my mouth on it.
No,
So
no
I don't
gooch.
know. It's like
No gooch.
no. Touching something and licking something or putting your mouth on that's a totally different thing. That's like I like to suck on a bone, but I'm not gonna necessarily chew it up and swallow it whole.
Swallow.
You know what I can. We wrapping up.
All right, we'll do
Did everybody
five.
answer? Game Master, did you answer?
I do use Manscaped. So,
Manscaped. Oh, that's
yeah.
hot. Can you send me a picture?
Say what?
I want to see a picture. If I request it, it's okay. It's not unsolicited. It's what doesn't work. I do like Manscaped though. That's nice. I remember I wanted to get my vagina bejazzled for my birthday.
Now, what is that?
You just put a little design, like, 'cause I keep mine clear, so I
there?
just, well, I have a tattoo on the top of mine that goes along my whole stomach, so.
Let me see.
Not now, shit, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm not pulling my stomach out right now. I mean, many have seen it. I mean, shit, I'm naked all the time. But it's just at the top. Anyway, that's another story. We got to move on. Y'all are, he's
On the five, or
fucking
you gonna
Harry
finish?
Beast. I'm trying to see if I want to do this. I don't know. Yeah, topic 5, part 1.
If your orgasm was a brand of creamy soup or food, would you be cream of bacon, cream of celery, cream of wheat,
Oh, yeah.
cream of mushroom, cream of potato, cream of broccoli, cream of chicken,
Yeah, these sound like STDs.
a corn chowder, or leek soup.
And you have to pick
You have to
one.
pick one.
Can't have more than one, just one. It's gonna
Again,
take
cream
forever.
of bacon, cream of celery, cream of wheat, cream of mushroom, cream of potato, cream of broccoli, cream of chicken, a corn chowder, or leek
Now,
soup.
I'm confused. Does this question refer to men as well?
It ain't nothing to think about.
'cause men
It ain't nothing-
Orgasm is orgasm is
If
orgasm.
your orgasm was a brand of